Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. My name is Susan. I'm so glad you came to see today. Today is the day we sing and play. We sing and play. We sing and dance and play. Thank you for coming to see me today. And today I wore my special feathered Carnival hat. And so did Patricio. We have a guest with us today. His name is Patricio. And he is going to play some music with us today. Isn't that exciting? That big drum he's playing is called the sordo. Give me one beat. Give me one beat. Give me one beat. Sordo from Brazil. Big bass, loud drum. Patricio, can you play the chimbao? Yes! Excellent. That's the chimbao. That's another drum from Brazil. And today we are going to focus on some movement and some drumming from Brazil. Carnival. Carnival is this humongous festival that's celebrated every year, and it happens in February. And hundreds and thousands of people gather in Brazil for this big festival, and people spend a whole year learning their dances, learning their drums, and making their beautiful costumes for this amazing parade. And you'll see costumes that might look like fish on heads. And you might see costumes that look like birds. Those are all people. Can you believe that? People are wearing those on their heads, dancing in the streets and sharing their culture. And even if you are a musician, you are going to be dressed up with your school, your samba school, your escuela. And Brazil is home to the biggest rainforest in the world. And check that out. Huge. This is your costumes, but from far away, it looks like the canopy of a rainforest. All right, everybody, let's learn some moves. Now, in Carnival, people are in a parade, and there's young people and old people and everybody in between learning the moves to do on the street. And those moves are for everybody. There are moves for the people, by the people, done by the people. So you might be dancing with your best friend. You might be dancing with your brother or sister. And I hope today you are dancing with a family member. Here we go. I'm going to make a big X with my body. That's the first move. It looks like this. I step forward, and I close it, going back. I step forward, and back, and back. I go forward, and forward. I call this big X one more time. Forward, and back. Freeze. The next move that I'm going to do is I like to call it the funky walk. And my arms go there, and here, and here, and here, and here. Join me here and here. Then we just go for a walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk. In your place you can walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk, and walk. And everybody freeze. Then we do the big X again. Then we do our funky walk again. And in music, we so often count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do that in dance as well, but most of the time it's 4 plus 4. We do 8, 5, 6. I count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I count to 8 over and over again. So each movement will equal 8 beats. First move, big X, funky walk, big X, funky walk. Each one equals 8 beats. Join me, please. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, funky walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, big exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and funky walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and freeze. Like me. Oh, big stretch. We're going to stretch to the side, and we're going to walk the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do it again and reverse the movement. Stretch 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody freeze. Good job. So that happens 2 times 8. We count to 8 twice, but how many beats? What's 2 times 8? 16. Dancers are really smart. Dancers are always doing math in their mind. Yeah, we're counting all the time. The next move, same feet, except now you turn. So make sure wherever you are that you have space to turn without running into anything. And I still make a little stretch, but this time when I land, I stretch with one arm. I'm going to do it slow tempo. Remember from last class, tempo? How fast or slow the beat goes. I'm going to go from my stretch into the turns. 5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. One arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we'll do the stretches, walks, stretches and walks, 2 counts of 8, and then we'll do our turns, 2 counts of 8. Are you ready? 5, 6, stretch it with me. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we turn. 1, turn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Freeze. Good job. The next move we do is called a box step. But with samba dance, it's a little bit different. There's many versions of it. This is one of those versions of a box step in samba dancing. You step forward with one foot. You cross over with the other foot for number 2. And then at first foot, I step backwards and I slide it in, slide. And the foot that I slid in steps forward, 1. I cross over with the back leg, 2. I step back, 3, so that you untwist yourself, slide it back in. So I'll do it for 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, slide it in, 4, 5, 6, 7, slide it in. Join me. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, slide it in. I like to pretend I'm wearing a cape. I open it up, then I pull it to me. It says a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and freeze. Good job. Excellent. Now all these movements are done much faster, but that's okay. The last move that we're gonna do is a samba step. It takes people a long time to get this move, but you can get it today. And this is kind of the short version of how to get it, is we wanna bounce. All these dances, your knees have to be nice and soft when you're moving on your knees, even if you're dancing on your tippy toes. And I take my foot and I go back front, and it's a little hop, hop back, bump, 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 back front. And then I take my foot, I add to it. Once I feel good about that, I add to it and swoosh the foot back. Back front, swoosh back front, swoosh it 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 back front, and freeze. That whole time I'm bouncing because as I get going with it, back, front, back, front. I'm gonna go a little faster, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. And then it gets smaller, smaller, and then it's really little and da, da. And that is a samba move. And you can practice that if you just start with that back, front, and that bounce. You'll eventually get it. But that is a very quintessential samba move. And then our last move is moving around in what I like to call our big rest step. We're really waving at everybody. All right, let's put the whole choreography together let's start with a slowish tempo. Remember the beat from last time? The beat is like the clock. The beat keeps going, and you hear that very clearly in the surdo drum. Yeah, you hear the beat. And then the rhythm, we're making these rhythms with our bodies. We're putting different rhythms inside the beat. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start slow tempo, and then we're gonna increase the tempo, which means make it go fast. Are we ready?
Wait, before.
Samba whistle!
Now we're ready.
Now we're ready. Gotta do the whistle first. Call everybody. 5, 6, here we big X. 1, 2. Funky walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Funky walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big stretch. Here we go. Stretch. Walk. And stretch. 6, 7, 8. Stretch. Stretch. 6. Now we turn. Stretch. 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 Now your box step. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, here we go. And we'll go slow, slow, so we can get it. Slow, back front, double time. And stop. Excellent. We didn't get to this part yet because we're going to see if Patricio can fill out the music and we can be nice and light with it and do it again.
Yeah.
All right? So wait. One thing first. Let's do it once slow. And when Patricio sees us doing this, he's going to make it faster. Because the communication is really between the drummer and the dancer. The music and the dance go together. So he watches, I listen. All right? I hope that you felt a little bit of the Carnival spirit today. Carnival joins people of all different cultures, especially here in the Bay Area. Carnival happens every year in May, and you'll see every culture represented. All right, thanks for coming. I'm Teacher Kim. Bye-bye.